I don't have time for a sit-down, so I'm just going to get a donut to go.
No, we're going to sit down. Couple of menus, please.
No, look, Clint, listen, I got to... No, I have to meet with Nora, and then I want to get over to Matthew before visiting hours.
Hey, you have got to take care of yourself.
I'm okay.
You're not even close to being okay. Sit down. Little brother, this is an intervention, okay? You've been running on fumes ever since Matthew's accident.
I can handle it.
It's exactly what Nora says. And it sounds just as ridiculous coming from you.
What are you talking about? You said this would be done by next week. We paid you a big sum of money to make sure that this house was going to be wheelchair accessible. I've got a kid coming out of the hospital. What are you talking about? You can't do that. That's not... Excuse me? Did you just say what... Do you know who you're talking to? I'm the district attorney. Oh, yeah? How about I yank your license? How would you like that? Oh, yeah? Just wait. You just wait and see. Jerk. What? Hank! What are you doing here?
Well, it's good to see you, too.
Oh, my God.
So, where's Nigel? You didn't fire him when you took over, did you?
Oh, God, no. I couldn't live without Nigel. No, he's supervising the construction going on. If it ever gets done, I don't know. We've got a contractor. He's jerking us around. It's ridiculous. So, Professor Gannon. I can't believe I can actually say that. How's Georgetown?
Georgetown is great, but it's not Lambview.
Thank you for coming.
Look, when something like this happens to my best ex, where else am I going to be? Huh? So, look, point me in the direction of the renovations and put me to work.
Are you... Okay, that's a really nice offer, but that's like putting me in charge of the kitchen. I love you, but I don't think so. You're here as my guest, okay? And that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be staying here. Now, are you hungry? Can I make you something? How about a drink? Can I get you a drink?
Nora, stop. Breathe. Okay, now listen. I came here not as a guest, but to lend a hand. And from what I can see, you need it.
Matthew's in physical therapy until 7 o'clock. I checked. So you relax, you deserve a break.
Look, I can't enjoy it, okay? All right, never mind.
What?
No, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, that's real healthy.
Well, what do you want me to do, open a vein?
Oh, you got to do what you need to do. But I'm just wondering what you would be doing if Matthew clammed up like this.
All right. What I want to do right now is what I can do. You know, I want to make sure that the ramps are being installed. I want to make sure that all the knobs are changed over to levers. I want to put those grip poles in the bathrooms. You know, those are the things that I can do. If I try to do or think about doing anything more than that, then what good am I to my son? I just...
Little brother, I understand. Bo, for what it's worth, if it was one of my kids in Matthew's situation, I don't know what I'd be doing.
You know, when I got back from Vietnam, I saw a lot of guys in wheelchairs, and most of them were kids. They weren't much older than what Matthew is right now. My heart went out to him. But I'm not sure I ever really thought about what it was like to be them. So a lot of them were bitter, and they were depressed, and they couldn't handle it. And I'm not sure that...
Listen, you and Nora are going to make sure that he does handle it.
But how? Do I tell him to look on the bright side? Or do I push him? Or do I back off and let him just be mad at the whole world? You know, I always felt like I was sure that I knew what was best for my son. And now...
You're not expected to have all the answers. That's why you should be leaning on me, Vicky, the rest of your family and your friends. We want to help. And all you have to do is ask.
So there's no chance of Matthew regaining the use of his legs?
Well, if there was, we certainly would have heard about it by now. I mean, we've done a lot of internet research and talked to a lot of doctors, especially those with major breakthroughs.
And nobody's offering any kind of hope?
Well, his spinal cord isn't severed, so that's hopeful. But the longer this goes on, that's not so hopeful. And we just have to make sure that we just, you know, keep on keeping on, you know, keep it together for Matthew. It's, hey, just, how do that? How do I do that?
The same way you did for Rachel's addiction, I guess.
Rachel's addiction was different, you know, because it's, just take away the drugs, you lock her in rehab, and she's bound to get better. This is different. You can't turn to Matthew and say, come on, turn that frown upside down, you know? Keep on fighting, kiddo. Everything's gonna get better, and then expect it to get better. It just doesn't work that way. And there's just not a damn thing I can do. Oh, Eric. Oh, Eric. God, I wanted to throw the book at that kid, you know, the one that caused the accident. 18 years old, and I wanted to put him in prison.
Well, he is responsible for what happened to Matthew, isn't
Oh, yeah, and I wanted to make him pay.
So why didn't you?
I'm his guardian. And even though his mother came back, it was still kind of on my watch. And he lived here. Matthew loves him like a brother and begged me to be easy on him. And I certainly didn't want to do that. I really didn't. Then we got to the arraignment, and I turned around, and I saw him sitting there. And all I could do was think of Rachel. When Rachel was using drugs, remember that? She could have killed somebody. Do you know how lucky we were?
Yeah, we were.
And in the court that day, I just kept thinking, God, putting Rachel in Cole's place, and I kept thinking of us and me in the back of the courtroom, praying that someone would help her, not destroy her. So I sent him to rehab instead of prison.
Well, you did the right thing, Nora.
Yeah, well, punishing Cole wasn't going to make Matthew better. I just wish I knew what would.
Hank the Cannon Gannon!
Hey.
Oh, man.
Hey, man.
Is it good to see you?
Clint.